Look at that. Take that picture. I know you want to. Ladies, oh, I know what you like. The light for the last time when it comes to this specific segment. The light is shining bright on Mr. Wonderful as it always, and it better damn well better be. It's shining bright on me. Oh, because I look so amazing. I look so damn wonderful. But you know what? I know you beautiful people out there. And that's why I call you beautiful people. Because beautiful people watch my channel. Those fellas out there and those beautiful ladies that I call my cheerleaders, I appreciate you. Oh, the cheerleaders of the FC Sneaker Factory. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the FC Sneaker Factory for the final installment, for the final episode of this specific segment of the Air Jordan 12 right here. Sneaker Profiles 175. Yes, the 175 mark has officially arrived, and I've opened those books and I opened those doors for you beautiful people to come on into and relax with me. Sit back, relax, and let me educate you on the Air Jordan 12, especially if you missed the past 4 fucking videos. I don't know where the hell you fucking been at, but you better take your ass back and watch those 4 videos because I delivered freaking gems. I appreciate you though for stopping on by into this one right here, because this one right here, this one doesn't skip a beat, right? Like how Mr. Wonderful always does it. He never skips a beat when it comes to the shoes and the FC Sneaker Factory behind me. 20 plus years of blood, sweat, and tears, kicking ass and taking names when it comes to the sneaker game. Oh, and I have delivered on those, each and every single one of them. And the crazy thing is, right, this channel doesn't get very many views. This channel doesn't have very much numbers when it comes to the subscribers. And to all those other channels out there, when it comes to the sneaker genre, yes, you are up in the numbers right now. But when it comes to the delivery, I'm up in that. And at the end of the day, those fellas out there and those beautiful ladies that will become, if you're not already, will become my cheerleaders, will see who's Mr. Wonderful and who are the wannabes. I appreciate you though for stepping on. For those that are in here, those that are subscribed, I appreciate each and every single one of you. And if I could, I'd give you a special shout out on every fucking video. But before we do any of that, you guys have to draw comments because I don't know who's here. I just know Mr. Wonderful is here and he's always looking amazing, especially on Sneaker Profile 175. I have not skipped a beat when it comes to the fit and when it comes to the look and when it comes to the hair, when it comes to the smile, oh, and when it comes to this beautiful skin. Not skip a beat. For the last time though, when it comes to this profile, when it comes to this channel, when it comes to this specific segment, let's go ahead and do a fit check, because you won't see this fit probably anymore. I do got the A-Life 6900 collaboration with G-Shock. This is called the Young America. Love this watch. I love the band. The face is a little bit bigger on this one. This is that bigger G-Shock 6900, but you do got that stars and stripes right here when it comes to the face, and then when it comes to the band, and then you got that A-Life hit on the belt keeper. But I love how this blue hits when it comes to this metal buckle on here. Gorgeous watch. I mean, of course, because it's on the wrist of Mr. Wonderful. What the hell? What else would it be on, right? I love this though. The Kef sweatshirt. This is that capsule for the Winter Olympics that Kef did. Just amazing. I love how it pops, that red, that team in royal blue, the heather gray. It just all makes sense. You do got those Olympic rings and the USA embroidered. So beautiful quality, but I'll stand up for you one last time when it comes to this specific fit. Let's go ahead and look at it. Kef logo right here. Beautiful. I am rocking that JCPenney's, that premium Stafford cotton tee. Amazing, right? The only way you should be going when it comes to the white tees, I am rocking the AG dark denim to bring the outfit all together. Mr. Wonderful is styling and profiling in front of you as always. Always looking wonderful. I'm about to finally wrap this up so I can actually go have some dinner with these beautiful ladies that I have out there waiting for me. Jet flying, limousine riding, son of a gun. As always, I know how to treat the ladies, and the ladies know how to treat me. But right here, let's go ahead and take a look at this last gem, this beautiful shoe that I have in front of me. Oh, the Air Jordan 12 that I love so very much. Like I said, it's more of a nostalgic when it comes to this specific shoe. But let's go ahead and take it back, though. Let's rewind a little bit. So I did a live back in 2022, right? Last year, March 10th to be exact. I did a live. I brought out 5 of those Air Jordan 12s. And I said, you know what? It's about time to revisit that live. It's about time to give these shoes that shine that they deserve, just like how Mr. Wonderful always does it. He's always shining bright. He's always glowing, right? He's always glowing. You know how it's so weird because girls say this. I've heard them say this numerous times. When a girl's pregnant, she glows. Well, when it comes to Mr. Wonderful, he's always glowing, and he's not fucking pregnant. You better believe that. He's always glowing. He's always shining bright. But this shoe right here, is shining bright like a diamond, right? This one right here, the Air Jordan 12 French Blue. Oh, what a beautiful shoe. I'm not happy about the box, though. I'm not happy about the box because just like the flu game, I don't know why JB made this shoebox so freaking flimsy, but so big. There's just no reason for it. Okay, and I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize to you fellas and you beautiful ladies that I call my cheerleaders. I'm sorry because you know what? Last episode, I forgot to open the box up and show you why this box is so big and why it makes no sense. But let's take a look at it, and I'm going to open the box for you on this one. I'm sorry I missed out on that flu game. But as you can see, the Air Jordan 12 Retro, size 10.5, because Mr. Wonderful brings it to you every single time. Almost every single time. But right here, you got the white, French blue, metallic silver varsity. And then you do have that nice tag right here. And it says $190. Okay. So you do got that 90s style Jordan box, right? The old school. If you guys ever bought Jordans in the 90s, this is the box that it came in. Like the box, I should say. Not the size, believe me. Not the size, but the box, the style of the box is how it looked. Okay, so let's open up the box, right? So basically a lot of just wasted space. You have this right here basically to take up some of the room because of how big the box is. In the 90s, I don't remember the boxes being this big. And you know what? It wasn't, because I have an older one from the 90s, and it wasn't big like this. So I don't know the reasoning why for this, but I picked this pair up on eBay, okay? This person purchased it on Foot Locker, and I'm going to show you all the information. And I'm trying to look for the date, but he picked it up for $152 after taxes, $161.15. Picked it up on April 3rd, 2016. So here we go. As you can see, you do got that nice receipt. So I'm not lying. You guys see that I'm not lying to you. Back on the eBay days, you know, when I purchased shoes, this was pre-StockX. I would always ask for the receipts, and they would always provide it for me. Sometimes they would black out their info. I don't know if you paid cash or card. I don't care. Whatever. But I picked up these socks because these are the socks that go with the shoe. So I picked up multiple pairs because you know how Mr. Wonderful does it. He buys a lot of the socks, especially that matches with the shoes. So I got 2 pairs of those, but they match the shoe perfectly. You do got that nice embroidered Jumpman, that pattern that you got going on the sock. So beautiful sock. I'm glad I got my 2 pairs to go with the shoes whenever I do decide to wear them. Got the receipt, like I said. Now let's take a look at the shoe. Okay, so quick reminder, right? Mr. Wonderful just wants to remind you, that's exactly how the flu game looks when I open the box up. I do have the receipt for that one. I forgot to mention another eBay pickup, another shoe that asked for the receipt, and the person gave it to me. So that was, what, 2016, right? 2016 pair. French blue. My favorite Air Jordan to this date that I have in my collection. Gorgeous shoe. I have not had a chance to wear this shoe, but I love this shoe so much. The shoe, right, screams Duke Blue Devil. You do got that nice Duke Blue right here. The white, So damn amazing. But let's take a closer look. And you know what? Once again, right? You're probably saying, Floyd, Mr. Wonderful, you keep ingraining the Air Jordan 12 into our heads. Well, that's good. Because you know what? I want you to learn something from this fucking channel. And I want you to learn stuff when it comes to shoes. So in case you're ever quizzed, right? Whenever you come across a quiz or someone's trying to quiz you on an Air Jordan 12, at least you know about the education about this shoe. And you could thank me later for that. So let's go ahead and go into this. The Air Jordan 12. Two inspirations behind the Air Jordan 12. Two sources when it comes to the Air Jordan 12. You do got that Japanese rising sun flag when it comes to this. And then also that woman shoe design from the 19th century. Name Nishoki. Okay? So those are those two inspirations behind the shoe. And of course, that stitching down the sides, which resembles the sun rays for the rising sun flag. So there you go. You'll hear that for the last time when it comes to this specific segment. But look at this gorgeous shoe. Amazing shoe. I absolutely love this shoe. It's not original colorway. It's not original colorway. So sit back, relax. But this is one of those shoes where I had to have just based off the colorway. So the shoe was originally released back in 2004. So forgot about that. Takes me back. Okay, 2004. I had that pair. It was actually the same box as that Taxi Low that I showed you in the first sneaker profiles of the Air Jordan 12s of this specific segment, 171 to be exact. That's the box that the 2004 pair came in. I had that shoe. I love that shoe. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to wear it. I kept that dead stock for so long, and then eventually I let it go. And then it so happens, like always, right? JB re-releases a retro of a retro. And then that's when this one came out, and this is when I picked it up. So let's go ahead and go more. Let's move on. 2004, it first released. This specific colorway first released back in 2004. This specific version right here, this specific release right here was April 2nd, 2016. So we're talking about what? For another 3, that's 7 years down the road from this current date. I mean, I have to say this is my favorite color palette. So you do got that nice, beautiful blue, French blue to be exact, that reptile texture right here when it comes to the leather. You do got that nice white tumble leather. You see the sun rays coming down from the sun. Beautiful, this nice white, pure white leather. You do got that nice reptile texture on the midsole, the nice French blue right there on the outsole. That's gray. Says Jumpman right there. This is white, right, on the midsole. This is the outsole is that French blue rubber. Of course, you got the 2-3 in red with the nice French blue on the outsole. The Jordan hit and quality inspired by the greatest player ever, of course, sewn in. Do got that French blue on the Jordan tag with the white Jordan. And then we got the medial side, same thing as all the other ones, right? Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. You do got that nice white tumble leather, that reptile color. When it comes to the leather right there, I love it. The French blue, to be exact, French blue right here. But right here, so this has changed, right? This does not. It's not that blue. It is gray. So I love how they did that, the twist on that. They didn't just go all blue. They actually broke it up and put a gray right there. So I love that part. Let's take a look at the outsole. Still money, right? Still money. Never been worn. I love it. The white Jumpman on the outsole. But it also tapers into like the midsole when you're actually staring at it. Toe box, beautiful. Tumble leather. French blue. You do got that 2-3 in the French blue. 3 right there, and then 2 spelled out. The French blue Jumpman. And of course, those beautiful chrome silver lace loops for whenever I do lace these up. And let's take a look at the inside, that beautiful white. So you got to be careful what socks you wear. And then you got that nice French blue insole with the Jumpman in red. Amazing. I love this shoe. You know what? So this shoe, let me drop some knowledge for you people out there, the fellas and those beautiful ladies that I call my cheerleaders. So this shoe was actually for Steve Finley. Who remembers Steve Finley from the Mavericks? He was actually one of the Jordan athletes. So this shoe was what Steve Finley would wear. Great. That guy was actually a baller. I remember him on NBA Street. You know, he was one of the players that I would put on my team because he was just a baller. But just this was his shoe. This is what he would wear because he played for the Mavericks. Obviously, it matched the uniform, but I remember him wearing this quite often when he played for the Mavericks. Great shoe. I'm glad that they actually re-released this back in 2016. Like always, Mr. Wonderful delivers, gets it. You know, I didn't get it down the road. I got it when it first released. I got it back in 2004 when it first came out. So, I mean, I was definitely on this one for a long time because of the colorway. It's just one of my favorite shoes. I do need to wear it. It does have that blue outsole, so I don't have to worry about getting it dirty. But just an amazing shoe. I love this shoe. I want to even say that Kobe wore this shoe when he wore the Laker blue uniform. I believe he actually wore this shoe as well, but I'll have to confirm on that. I appreciate you for being in here. Sneaker Profiles 175, right? And I cannot get enough about this shoe. Beautiful shoe. I love it. I love it. One of the best shoes that I have in my collection as far as colorways go. Iconic in my eyes. Iconic in Mr. Wonderful's eyes. Beautiful. I love it. Sneaker Profile, the 175. The book is closed on this one. The book is closed on that live that I did last year, March 10th. The book is officially closed on this one. We can kiss these goodbye. We're not going to see Sneaker Profiles on these ones ever again. I know you're sad, but you know what? In a couple of days, we'll be opening the book up. We'll be doing a brand new segment of some new shoes. And I'm not going to pull from my last live because the next live that I pull from will be my final live that I did of 2022, but also of this entire channel. So this will be the second to the last live. I'm not going to be pulling for that. You'll be seeing something new. So you can't be too surprised because you're going to be seeing something new. You just don't know what the hell you're going to be seeing. But those beautiful ladies out there, just like how you always greet me with those beautiful kisses, I appreciate those. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate each and every one of those kisses. But just like how you always leave me every single night. Some different women here and there. But they always tell me the same thing. They all have that same thing in common. They always leave Mr. Wonderful with the kiss and a good night and with one of those beautiful sayings that I always love hearing from the good Lord above and to you, from you, beautiful woman. Mr. Wonderful, you are too damn sweet.